Welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. Give me a moment to invite our Spanish-speaking guest. Bienvenido y gracias por ver 3 o'clock con SOC. Si quieres acceso al programa en español, por favor, marque ese número que aparece en la pantalla, cuál es 646-749-3122. Cuando le conteste su llamada, marque 779-328-221. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for another 3 o'clock with SOC. Happy Friday to you all. We're very excited that we could bring you another information session today, and we're so glad to have you all. I'm Andrea Rodriguez. I'm the Leadership Coordinator from Southside Organizing Center. Joining me today, we think we have two producers, actually, Gabe Charles and also Marlene Zaran. And we also have Travis Hope, who's also doing double duty today. He's not only going to be helping out in the comments with some helpful links, but he's also going to be our main guest today, which we're very excited about. We're going to go ahead and have Travis come on now, and he's going to discuss a recent grant SOC was awarded, our reckless driving grant. Hi, Travis. How are you today?
Hello.
So I'm glad to have you. Normally on Fridays, you're doing our comments, but now we get to have you as our main guest, and you are such a busy guy, even during the pandemic. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and let our viewers know a little bit about what you do at SOC?
Sure. I'm Travis Hope. I'm a community organizer with Southside Organizing Center. Currently, I'm doing Area 17, which is the south part of the South Side. Also help with safety issues, and I'm also a CPU coordinator with District 2.
Excellent. Let our viewers know, what does CPU mean? I know we know it, but what does it mean?
It's like the community prevention help type unit. We help navigate with D2 neighborhood issues for the quality of life, for the better of everybody in the neighborhood.
Excellent, excellent. You've been doing such great work with our CPU unit. Why don't you go ahead and let us know about this amazing opportunity with the Reckless Driving Grant that SOC was awarded?
Sure. So the Reckless Driving Grant, we submitted it, and it's just a different look at it. A lot of cars that are stolen, especially in Second District, are used for either more crimes or reckless driving in itself, which results in accidents and people getting injured and hurt. Property damage, and a lot of other things. It's just really menacing for the neighborhoods. So our thing is to try to get resources, get knowledge out there, educate people on different ways that they can impact reckless driving, even if it's talking to young kids in your family, older adults in your family, whether it's being a responsible car owner, making sure you know where your car is, your car's locked up, stuff like that, because that does result in a lot of the reckless driving issues that we have. So another way that we're doing is we're going to have meetings, and we're going to have some different informations, and there's going to be a pledge. And then once you take that pledge, then you're able to receive a steering wheel lock. So that's just another way to secure your car. Right now, car thefts in District 2 are up over 70%. From last year. It's been a very hard year for stolen cars across the city, and D2 has been really hit with stolen cars. So if you have a Kia, a Hyundai, or a Honda, especially, you need to lock it up. You can contact the CLO officers at D2, and they have some steering wheel locks that they were currently giving out. And if not, they're going to create a list, and they're going to get back to me, and then I can try and get you one through our program for the Reckless Driving Grant.
Excellent, excellent. And those CLO officers, the community liaison officers, we have a great relationship with them at SOC. I'm also happy to hear that not to change the subject, but National Night Out, which is another safety event that D2 does, is that going to actually be going on this year as well? Will that have any partake with the reckless driving?
Yes, as of right now, it should be August 3rd. We're still working on something, and all this is pertaining to like COVID stuff and issues like that. But we're planning it. It should happen. It's the Southside National Night Out. It's been for 15 years. It didn't happen last year because of COVID, but it will continue this year. And it's in partnership with all law enforcement and all safety aspects of neighborhoods, like the fire department, health, schools, stuff like that. We have tables. This year, we have to do the kids' entertainment a little different. So there's going to be a little more like arts and crafts, stuff like that. And we try to have food. The food's going to be a little different because of COVID things. There will be music, but there will be no bouncy houses, stuff like that, because of the COVID issues.
Yeah, safety first.
So,
Glad to know
yeah,
it's
but
happening.
we'll just be happy to be out there. Almost all the police special units will be out there. So the horses, the dogs, things like that. The county sheriffs will be out there displaying stuff, and yeah. So it's just a good family event. Last year, our 2019 was a really good turnout. So we hope to get close to that.
It was an excellent turnout. The event that was at Kosciuszko, I remember it greatly, and know it was a beautiful event and so many happy kids around and felt safe. And I'm hopeful that we can bring it back as well. Let us know a little bit how our viewers and those on the South Side can get involved in this reckless driving plan that SOC has. What's going to be happening?
Yeah, so just stay tuned to the forum, to our Facebook page. We'll be putting stuff out there. Like I said, we're gonna get a meeting together. The first couple might be online on Zoom or whatnot, but also I'm be putting together a pledge and a packet with information, and we can contact you, and we can work it that way also. So we're just trying to get the knowledge out there, the resources out there, and get people to take a pledge. Just to talk to their neighbors, talk to their kids, the people in their house, about reckless driving, to try and change the mentality of it, that it does affect a lot of lives. So
Absolutely. And our city has been so long without having, a standardized driver's ed program. So to know that there's education and organizations like SOC that are willing to still be there and support our residents and making sure that they understand the safety issues, because being a pedestrian can be a very scary thing in the city with the reckless driving going on sometimes. So I'm so grateful to hear about that. Let us know cost of residents for being involved in any of these services, the pledge. I know the answer already because I'm your coworker, but go ahead and let them know.
No, there's no cost. There's no cost, just some time and some caring and willingness to, listen and talk as well, give input, is always welcome and wanted. So yeah, that's basically the cost.
Exactly. And Southside Organizing Center, we do, community organizing. And, for as much as residents want to be involved, maybe they're committed to an hour a week, an hour a month, maybe it's much more. But that's one thing I love about Southside Organizing Center is our employees, our staff, our team is always willing to be there with residents for whatever they want to be a part of, or if they need resources, through COVID or not, even though we're not doing in-person events at this moment. It's always great to know that we've still been in contact and did what we can to support the South Side, and will continue to do so. So I'm always so grateful, especially for the work that you do, Travis. Let us know how we can get a hold of you. How can we reach
you? Through Facebook, through the forum, Travis at SOCMilwaukee.org. The office number, which kind of slipped my mind right now. But you can always look us up on
372-8090.
Yeah, there you go. You can always look it up on Facebook. You can always look us up. And like I say, the emails, Travis at SOCMilwaukee.org. And you can call the office and you can get a hold of us.
Beautiful. I know Travis is going to be adding a couple links for us for the forum and for other things later, but if you can add in your email, that would be wonderful. While we have you, and Marlene, I apologize, we didn't get to mention to you, but our community resource today, which we typically do later in the show, but since we have Travis, Marlene, I don't know if you're able to get to that link, but the SOC One Family, One Bag, while we have you, one of the most important jobs that we love that you do is all the community resources. And we've come up with a socially distanced plan. Can you let our people know about that?
Sure. The one bag, one family cleanup. You just sign up there. on the Facebook page, or reach out to us, and then we can get you a kit. We have two large contractor bags with gloves, masks, and coupons to the zoo that you can use from Keep Greater Milwaukee Beautiful. So, and we just ask if you could just, hashtag us or send a picture or just let us know what area you cleaned up. That'd be great. So you can just sign up on that form right there. It's on our Facebook. And yeah, or you can just let us know that you're willing to sign up and do it, and we can get a kit out to you.
Excellent. And it's one that we're willing to drop off on porches if anybody wants it, and keep social distance. It's been really successful so far. Last year, how many families did we wind up getting? Over 100 families?
Yeah, last year, yeah. But things change, now that things are a little more open. A lot of people are going out and doing cleanups with groups and stuff like that. So we're shooting for at least 50 families, but as many as possible. I mean, like I say, we'll give you the coupons to the zoo, as many as you need for your family. And it's 2 big contractor bags and some gloves. You just go outside in the afternoon if you're able to, or a weekend with the kids or by yourself, and just pick up around the garbage around the neighborhood or your block, because it's needed all around the south side. So.
Yeah, every bit helps. Absolutely. Yes. And we definitely know that, trash is an issue now that the nice weather is here and everything is uncovered. So I don't know. I kind of like to set a timer, and I'll just do like 10 minutes, 20 minutes here and there around the block when I can. And, I know so many great families on the south side that, they're looking for things to do. And this is a great way to give back to the community. So please don't hesitate to reach out to Travis or on the Facebook link that we'll have in the comments very soon. So you can just click on that easily. Trying to think of what else, Travis, any other updates that you want to share with us today?
None. Just stay tuned for the reckless driving. Check that out. The one bag, if you have any things you want to clean up. National Night Out will be coming up in August. It's supposed to be August 3rd. So that's a tentative date. So there's be a lot of things coming up this summer. So just stay tuned and check out our Facebook and the forum.
Excellent. And SOC and Travis and all of us are one call away. We're so grateful for you, Travis. Travis, I haven't heard your air horn in ages. Can I hear it before we go today? Love it. Happy Friday to you. So thankful for you.
Happy Friday to you.
We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Gracias to Travis Hope, our community organizer. Again, the reckless driving grant is a very important thing, solely needed on the south side. We need this so much. So please don't hesitate to reach out to SOC, and we'll have some contact information in the comments for you. Up next, we're going to have our public health coordinator, Marlene Zuron, give us a COVID-19 numbers update and tell us about our committee from the previous meeting. Hey, Marlene.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. So let me just share my screen really quickly. I will be showing you guys the Milwaukee Public Health Department's dashboard. So here you will find all of the current statistics regarding COVID-19. I'm going to show you the top zip codes that have the most cases. So in the last 7 days. So we're going to click here. So it gives us the 7-day dashboard. And it looks like these are the current highest numbers. So let me just zoom in so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So in Milwaukee, it shows that my screen has frozen a little bit. Okay. Let me just a second. Oh, here we go. Okay. So for the let me reshare that. All right. So if we see here, the 53215 zip code has 11 cases, and the 53221 zip code has 6 cases. It looks like all of the other zip codes don't have any cases at the moment. That's what it seems like. It's not popping up on the graph, so I don't want to assume that, but that is what it looks like. And then when you look at cases by race, you see that the Black or African American community has the highest number of cases, and then the Latina OAX community has the second highest. The third is the white community coming in third, and the last community is just placed as other. Other than that, I'd like to show you guys our flyer for the COVID-19 committee. So moving forward, we will be continuing our $50 gift card raffle. So that has been confirmed with our executive director that we will be continuing that. And we hope that you guys can join our next COVID-19 committee, which will be the 26th of this month. And hopefully you guys will be able to attend. And it's very exciting. For our last meeting that we had, we discussed different types of programs and events that we could host with the current Department of Health Services grant money that we received. And yeah, we're just very excited. So the committee or members and neighbors from our last event, our last committee meeting, they stated that they would love to see like a vigil happen, commemorating the lives lost of those from COVID-19, and then also a mural, which is very exciting. So we're going to move forwards with those ideas, and that's just a few different examples of how your input can be used to help us create ideas and events and programming moving forwards in Milwaukee. And your input is really important. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys for today. Let me bring Andrea back on, but I hope you all have a great weekend.
Thank you so much to Marlene Zaran, our public health coordinator, for that COVID-19 update. It's been pretty remarkable. You know, Marlene has been giving us updates for well over a year now, and to see that map kind of evolve from red to where it is now, it's amazing. And, you know, very thankful that more people are getting vaccinated or continuing to mask up when they're near each other, and so grateful for the updates that we get. Also, I just wanted to state any residents thinking about the COVID-19 committee, I've been very lucky to be able to help Marlene in that facilitation and to see the great work she's doing. And it's a really easy hour to get signed up for a raffle. You know, really people are, you know, giving a little feedback on some ideas, sharing other ideas. It's a quick hour and just a really great way to, you know, maybe earn a little extra cash for your family and doing it from the comfort of your own home. So we're hopeful that you can sign up and be a part of that conversation. All right, we are getting to the end of our time today. Next week, we have another very exciting week for all of you. Monday, on our Civic Engagement Day, we'll have Karina Belen Blasco Rodriguez coming from the Cantolado to give an update. Tuesday, our youth organizers are going to be having an exciting show. So thankful for them. Also want to give a little extra shout out to Leroy Hope and Jasmine Ruiz. They are both youth organizers that recently graduated from high school. We are so proud of you always and proud of all of you for all that you've endured, especially this last year. Wednesday, we'll have from Legal Aid Society, Pedro Hernandez will be joining Alan for another conversation. Thursday, a dear friend, Erica Villanueva, the Core El Centro board member, will be coming to discuss mental health and the COVID resources in the community. And on Friday, we'll have an interview with someone from Walker's Point Association, WPA. Excited to get a great update from them. So many great things happening at SOC. Please be safe. Please be careful driving. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Gracias.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? please take our quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.